Yeah, let's get to it. So the Vikings beat those soft Arizona Cardinals. First off, clap it up for the Vikings on a good, solid win against a good, solid team, heavy. I don't care what no one says. The Cardinals were a solid team, especially with the return of D Hop, right? He's a top five receiver in the NFL still. As you know, I said it in a previous video. I've been out of town. I'm just getting back tonight. You dig me? I was gonna wait till tomorrow to do this, but I'm like, nah, forget it. Let's get to it. Let's talk about it now because guess what? Next week, the Vikings got the confused Commanders coming up. So I want to go ahead and get this video out the way. Muhammad Sahil, how was the trip? What's up, big dog? The trip was good, man. Had a good trip, man. Appreciate it, man. It was very good. So I want to go ahead and get this out the way so I can get to those confused Commanders. You know, the Redskins, then the Commanders, then who knows what next. A lot of turmoil in that building, a lot of confusion. The owner is suspect, right? So the confused Commanders next week. But one thing about it, the Vikings cannot sleep on the Commanders. Yeah, we all know the Bills are coming up, right? The big bad Buffalo Bills, supposedly, can't be beat, right? All right. The Vikings can beat the Bills, and they will beat the Bills heavy. Come back and watch this video. And remember, I said the Vikings are going to beat the Bills heavy. Period. Skull. Big skull here. But yeah, man, I'm just getting back. Was out of town. Now I'm back here. It's back to the business, right? Skins to football team to commander heavy, Muhammad Sahil. They don't know what they want to be. They don't know what name they want to have, right? Facts, big dog. They're very confused. But the Vikings will show them the way. You dig me? Skull, man. Before anything, though, I want to say this. And if you're in the chat, like it up. But I want to say this first. If you got dreams, you got something you fighting for, something you want to achieve in life, you dig me, whether it's your family, you know, your loved one, whatever it is, dreams, goals, something you want to do, something you feel like you want to be, you have wanted to do for a long time, right? Never give up on your dreams, man. Never stop fighting for what you believe in and what you stand for. Family, life, etc. I know this is football. You dig me? We talk football here. Skol Vikings, Roll Tide. But we're talking about life in general. Never give up on nothing you want to do, man. Heavy. If you fighting for something and you believe in it, you stand on it, don't stop fighting for it. Bottom line, no matter what. Period. I want to start with that. Because like we all know, it's way bigger than football, you dig me? Even to the NFL players, right? They have families. They have a life outside of football. They have problems, etc. They're living life just like the regular person, the regular fan, right? They're just in the spotlight. They're just so-called famous. But they still have life issues, things they're going through. On top of the season, on top of the pressure of being an NFL player, right? Of wanting to win, of the expectations, meeting expectations, right? So don't ever forget that part. I want to reiterate that. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't stop fighting. Don't fold for nothing and no one. Whatever you believe in, whatever you fight for, you stand for, right? Heavy. You keep fighting and keep standing for. Especially family, you dig me? Bottom line. And with that being said, man, solid win from the Vikings. Respect to the Arizona Cardinals. I ain't gonna say soft this time, but we know what's up. But respect to the Arizona Cardinals for coming up, making it a tough game, playing good football, competitive. It was a good game, right? So I'm gonna break this down into different aspects. First, I'm gonna talk about offense. And the first guy on offense I'm speaking about, clap it up for Kirk Cousins. Skull, man, true on your statement. Much appreciated, big dog. Clap it up for Kirk Cousins. Now, Kirk, his game as a whole, he had a solid game. They won the game, completed another comeback, right? Did he miss some throws? Yes. Twan Nitro, what up, big dog? What's going on, man? Did Kirk Cousins miss some throws? Yes. Was he inaccurate? Very inaccurate at times? Yes. Does he still need to improve? Yes. Heavy. If you're in the chat, like it up. It's much appreciated. It takes less than 1 second. Much appreciated. Shout out to all the big dogs out there. Now, Kirk Cousins still has improvements to make. But Kirk Cousins is also winning. Once again, I don't care about the stats, right? Or the lack of whatever. Kirk Cousins is winning. His mental is getting stronger. Yes, he still has to, make bigger throws. Take risk at times to really seal and deal and put the game away. Because a couple drives they could have scored or got 3 or, completed a third down conversion, a fourth down conversion, and put the game away, right? But Kirk still has moments where he's timid. Everyone has to improve. We keep Cheesehead down. Facts. Them Packers, man, them Cheeseheads down heavy. They lost to the Bills, but guess what? The Vikings gonna beat the Bills. Heavy. I said it early in the video. Make sure you rewatch the whole video. Heavy. But the Vikings will beat Bill Mafia. I stand on that. Once again, if you didn't hear it clear, the Vikings are going to beat the Bills at home. In their territory, but it's really Skull territory. Yeah, they're going to beat the hyped up Buffalo Bills, dog. Heavy. Will it be easy? No. But they will get it done. But Kirk Cousins, man, he's becoming a winner. His mental is becoming much stronger. And you saw that running touchdown he had? That beautiful display of Kirk Cousins' speed, you dig me? Because I ain't going to lie. I thought dude was going to hawk him down from the back, right? I didn't think Kirk was going to break out like that. But when he did, no lie, I jumped out of my seat heavy. No lie, when Kirk broke away for that touchdown, I jumped out of my seat heavy. Because I was happy for Kirk. Genuinely happy for Kirk Cousins as a true fan, you dig me? Bolt Kirk. That's a good one, man. Bolt Kirk heavy. Kirk took off, big dog. Heavy. Nobody knew Kirk had that in him, but guess what? If Kirk can do that more, if he can, tap into that side just a little bit. Now, I'm not saying he go around and scramble all the time, get crazy with it. But if he can tap into that scrambling ability just a little bit, on second and longs, third and shorts, you dig me? Fourth and ones. If he can scramble out the pocket, that's what it's about, man. That puts him on a different level. Because now teams have to think about that, right? They have to think about Kirk Cousins possibly running the football to get the first down or the touchdown. Right? Takes away guys in coverage. They might put a spy on him. More options down the field. So great play by Kirk Cousins, man. I didn't think he had that in him, no lie. I'm not going to sit here and cap about it. I didn't think Kirk Cousins had that running ability in him like that. But he can get away. He can get away from some trouble. He just doesn't like doing it. You dig me? See, that's what Kirk has to get out of. He has to fully get out of his comfort zone. He's came out of it a whole lot. Definitely way out of his shell, right? But he still has more growing to do. You dig me? He has to get 100% out of his comfort zone week in, week out. Because when he does that, he will try to make the big throws, seal the game. He missed a big throw to KJ Osborne, inaccurate. A big throw to Jefferson, inaccurate, when possibly he could have ran on that 3rd and 1 to get the first down. So Kirk has to still find more belief in himself in certain situations, right? He still has to believe in himself in situational football, in certain circumstances. It's not all the way there 100%, but he's getting there. But you can see week in, week out, it's still some chances he doesn't want to take. You know, you can tell where he gets uncomfortable at times, right? Especially when it's pressure. Dig me? But he's still not the old Kirk. He's not really rattled, though. In those moments, right? He's not rattled. He doesn't lose all composure like last year or prior years. That's where Kevin O'Connell plays a major role. Dig me? Now let's go to the offensive line. Ed Ingram, a rookie, man. I give him that. A young rookie. If you're in the chat, like it up once again. Much appreciated. Heavy. Matthew Hove, true. I like Kirk throwing that 50-50 ball to Jetta's last game. Years past, he goes to check down. Facts. That was a good throw by Kirk. A better catch by Jefferson. Definitely a better catch by Jettas. But Kirk took the chance. He took the risk. Right? Things he doesn't normally do. 100p. Much appreciated, Matthew Hove. Once again, if you're in the chat, like it up. But things he doesn't normally do, right? But he took that chance, because sometimes you have to. He has to put full trust in his receivers. You know, KJ Osborne had a great receiving touchdown, great catch. Adam Thielen had some good plays. But they still have to do more, like it or not. We need more production from Thielen and Osborne, period, bottom line. Now, I heard the Vikings have, made inquiries about Brandon Cook, if I'm saying his name right, from the Texans. He's not an OBJ, not a Jared Judy, right? But he has speed. He can stretch the field. So you bring in a guy like him, yes, Thielen might lose some reps, or KJ Osborne might lose some reps. But it is what it is. The best man must be on the field. And the Vikings have a big chance, man. A great opportunity to get to the ultimate goal already in year 1. Are you shocked? I'm not. Check the previous videos. I've been saying coaching been holding this team back since last year. You dig me? I wouldn't be shocked at all if the Vikings went all the way. Heavy. And I've said that in previous statements. Dig me? Once again, if you're in the chat, like it up. It takes less than 1 second. Once again, if you're in the chat, like it up. It's much appreciated. Heavy. J.J. Watt ain't no slouch. Small learning curve for Ingram. He be all right. Skull. Brent Carter. Facts. Brent Carter, yeah. He will be okay. Big risk, big reward. I think this the saying on J.J. Catch. Yeah. Sometimes you got to take risk. Kirk Cousins is going to have to take risks sometimes, heavy. But back to Ed Ingram. A young rookie, man, going through the tests, the trials and tribulations of being a rookie lineman. One of the toughest positions in football, especially as a rookie. He got destroyed against J.J. Watt. a Hall of Fame defensive lineman. No lie, he got ate up. No denying it. But you know what I like about Ed Ingram? He's going to come out there and fight. Week in, week out, he's going to continue to fight. Yes, he had a lot of bad plays. He got beat badly, horribly, a few times. J.J. Watt was on his ass, eating heavy. But guess what? He kept fighting. This is the NFL, the best of the best, man. He's a rookie lineman. He's going to get beat badly at times. But what do you look for in young players, rookies? Do they keep fighting? Do they keep working to get better? You dig me? Now, if he can't perform, he just can't perform. But I think Ed Ingram will be all right, just like Brent said. He'll be all right, you dig me? He's a rookie, man. A rookie lineman at that. He's going against vets, savvy vets. J.J. Watts, right? Next week, them Redskins, my bad, them Commanders, my bad, them confused Commanders, they have a great D-line, right? He's going to see some nasty looks. Now, the question for him is he progressing? Does he learn from the Cardinals game and transition that, what he learned, the knowledge he received, right, of losing some of those battles? Does that translate to when they play the Commanders? Does he improve his game? Does that make him better? That's the big question, right? Heavy. The whole offensive line still can improve. It's improvements to be made. Dig me? Everybody across the board. Darisaw, Bradbury, Cleveland, O'Neal, Ingram. Heavy. It's improvements to be made. But Ed Ingram will be all right. He's a rookie, man. Have some patience, right? He'll be all right. Now let's get to the receiver side of it. J.J. Jettas is J.J. Jettas. 98 yards receiving. Seemed quiet, right? Because if Jettas doesn't get, 150 plus, it's like he didn't have a good game. It's like he didn't contribute, right? Because we as fans, the analysts, the experts, the NFL, are so used to seeing J.J. Jettas get dominate or, have 100 yards plus. But he dominated quietly. He dominated very quietly. And 98 yards receiving is still a good game. But that's what comes with the territory when you're the best. When you are the answer, heavy. When you are a player with J.J. Jettas' caliber, right? So people think 98 yards receiving is nothing, but it's really something. It's a lot. You can call it quiet, but it's still a lot. You didn't. He was used as a decoy at times, heavy. 98 sickened but deadly. Facts, right? Let's get it, man. He was used as a decoy at times. But once again, receiver play, KJ Osborne. Great touchdown catch, big dog. But the Vikings need more from him. Adam Thielen has some good plays. But the Vikings need more from them. Especially if they don't make a trade or bring a receiver in. So they're going to need more from Thielen and Osborne in the future. That's facts. But great touchdown catch by KJ Osborne. Great throw by Kirk Cousins. Tight rope. Whoop! In there. Swiftly and quickly. Quickly and swiftly. Great throw, great catch. But we need more from KJ Osborne and Adam Thielen, period. Thought on Irv gone a few games. It sucks. See, injuries suck. You dig me? Shout out to Muhammad Sahil. Injuries suck, big dog. Especially when the guy is getting back into the groove. Like Irv Smith is like, he's so prone to injury, right? He comes back, gets in rhythm, then he's out again. You dig me? Get some plays under his belt, some solid games, then he's hurt. So he must stay available. It sucks because he's getting in rhythm. Now, is he playing on an elite level? Not yet. But is he getting there? We still can find out. But if he's injured, if he's unavailable, you would never know, man. High ankle sprain. How many weeks will he be out? So, yeah, injuries suck. You definitely want to see Irv Smith on the field, man. Get in that rhythm. But now it's time for someone else to step up. Maybe Vikings look to make a trade for a tight end. Whatever the case may be, next man up. Next man do your job. Next man fill in heavy. This is the NFL. You're getting paid to play, paid to produce. So step up and do your job. Johnny Mont had a solid game. Touchdown receiving pass. Johnny Mont is a great blocker. So it's time for him to step up. Period, bottom line. So I'm not too much concerned about the tight end room. But Irv Smith, he has to stay available. Injuries suck. Hope he recovers fast. Gets back in the groove. So he was just getting back in rhythm. He missed a whole 2 seasons damn near, right? He just getting back into the groove, back into the rhythm of things. Now it's like, man, another setback. But he'll be all right. He just got to keep his mind strong, keep his mental right, keep fighting through it, whatever. Whatever obstacle comes, even in life, you fight through it heavy. It ain't easy, right? Bring Gronk for vacation. Man, Gronk chilling, man. Gronk somewhere sipping a brew or something, man. Chilling heavy. But Irv Smith, he'll be all right. He just got to bounce back. Get better, man. Keep his mental right. Bottom line, next man up. Dig me? So we talked about the offense side of it. Now let's get to the defense. First off, shout out. The biggest shout out, heavy. Matter of fact, clap it up. If you're in the chat, like it up. It takes less than 1 second. Heavy. Clap it up for Z Smith, dog. Bottom line. Big Z Smith, dog. The Vikings got a hit with him, a steal with him. People counted him out. His own team, the Green Bay Cheeseheads, Brent Carter, BMF, bad motherfucker, facts. Heavy, man, let's say what it is. Z Smith is a bad motherfucker. Let's state facts. If you don't like facts, roll out. But Z Smith, everybody counted him out, doubted him. Even his own team, the Green Bay, no longer Packers, the Green Bay Cheeseheads, gave up on him, counted him out. Didn't want him no more, right? Threw him out like he was trash. But what do they say about another man's trash is what? Another man's treasure. Woo! You dig me? You hear me clear? Another man's trash is another man's treasure. And you see it clear. It was a Darius Smith. Big dog. The ultimate big dog. Heavy. You dig me? Big skull head. It's a Darius Smith, what, 3 sacks? Could have been 4 or 5. If it wasn't for the little nick he had, the injury. But Big Z Smith is exactly what the Vikings needed this year, man. Man, he sets the tone. He brings the energy. And you see him starting to get it going. He's looking like the Green Bay Cheesehead Z Smith, like 2020, 21, right? He's getting in his groove. He's on his grind. Kind of feeling himself, but he should be feeling himself. Because he's getting, what he said when he came in, Meet me at the quarterback. And he's getting to that quarterback. Everybody hates the shell, right? Everybody questions Ed Donatel about that shell. But if they can keep playing that way, man, it's trouble, dog. C. Smith is an animal. He's a purebred, 100%, animal. And I'm so glad the Vikings got him, man. He coming up, no hunt, drink the 2-power juice. Facts, I'm so glad the Vikings got him. From those cheeseheads. Those disrespectful, unloyal, don't care about the players for real, cheeseheads. Swiss cheese. I'm so glad the Vikings did what was necessary to acquire that man. Because he is such an asset on this team. Heavy. Clap it up again for Z. Smith, man. The ultimate big dog. Let's go to the linebackers. Shout out E.K. Kendricks. Shout out Jordan Hicks. And shout out Brian Asamoah. He's getting on the field more. They put him at a spy a few times. The Vikings know. Ed Donatel knows the speed that Brian Asamoah possesses. You can't coach it. Sideline to sideline. As a linebacker, 4-5. You can't coach it. I don't care if he's not getting a scheme. If he's progressing slower than people may have thought, I don't care. He's a weapon, use him. Put him on the field and blitz him. Put him on the field as a spy. Bottom line, and you see the Vikings are starting to do that. They're starting to incorporate him into the defense. And that's what it's about. Heavy. They have rookies who can play and who are ready to play. Brian Asamoah is one of them. Speed on speed. You match speed with speed. Week in, week out. I don't care about nothing else. Take away the weapon. Put your weapons in the game and let them cause havoc. Now to Jordan Hicks. I'm happy for him, man. He had a solid game. He had a great 4th down tackle, man, late in the game. Jordan Hicks, I still have some questions about his coverage skills. Right? But no disrespect to his tackling. He's a tackling machine. A sure tackler. A sure tackler, man. When he grabs you, 9 times out of 10, you're going to that ground. And that's way more important being a sure tackler than a big hitter. Yeah, it's good to set the tone, knock somebody top off, but being a sure tackler. Not giving up yak. Making sure once you put your body on a man, he goes down. That's important. Way more important. To me, I feel in the NFL, right, than being a big hitter. Big hitters are good, They set the tone. They can cause fumbles, etc. You want them on your team. And the Vikings have those guys as well. But being a sure tackler, making a tackle, securing the tackle, not giving up extra yards. That's very important, man. Imperative to winning football games. Being a good defense. Period. Secondary. Secondary is getting scary. If you're in the chat, like it up heavy. The secondary is getting scary. Khalil Israel, yo, just got here. You think the Vikings need to do a trade? Love that Jason V shirt, dog. Appreciate it. I like it too, man. Much appreciated. Nor Tesseract, I agree. Hold on, man. Let me read these comments real quick. We all got to rock with the big dogs, man. Heavy. 33 is a dang Murray was stuck with him. No run. Facts. Yo, just got here. You think the Vikings need a trade? Khalil Israel. I do. And I think they need to trade at the receiver position. That's just real deal. Talked about it earlier in the video. Once again, if you're just joining, make sure you go back and watch the full video. It's much appreciated. If you're in the chat, like it up once again, heavy. It takes less than 1 second, no doubt. Now, should the Vikings make a trade? Yes, I think for a receiver. Once again, disrespect to Thielen or Osborne. They had solid games, but the Vikings need more. If you want to be a true Super Bowl contender, you need more out of your receivers. Trill Chamberlain, skull, heavy, big dog. Heavy. Khalil Israel, Brandon Cooks, yes. Facts, bring him in. I've heard they made some phone calls about him, right? Bring him in. If they can't get an OBJ or a Judy, right? Bring Brandon Cooks in. You need the speed. The Vikings got to find a way to stretch the field. Osborne is not doing it. Thielen is not doing it. No disrespect. This is facts. If I'm lying, let me know, but I'm not. So don't let me know. Heavy. Can the Vikings win with the roster they have, the receivers they have? Can they get to the Super Bowl? Yes. But why not increase your chances? Khalil Israel, big facts, much appreciated, heavy. Claypool would be nice too, heavy. But why not increase your chances of getting to the Super Bowl when you have a true opportunity, right? So why not bring a player in who can help you out right away, contribute? Cooks would be deadly in this scheme, facts. Why not bring a guy in who can help you contribute right away, get into that goal? I don't care if Thielen gets his spot taken or Osborne. I don't care. Respect to them. Skull Vikes. But may the best man be on the field. If Thielen gets benched or loses his spot, it is what it is. Same way for Osborne. If that's the case, hopefully they continue to be teammates, right? Congratulate guys. Push guys moving forward to be. But may the best man be on the field. No favoritism. Bullshit. No time for that. I don't think O'Connell is about that. The best man needs to be on the field. But do I think the Vikings need to make a trade ASAP? Yes. For Brandon Cooks or another receiver to come in here and stretch the field. Period. Look around at all the best teams called best team. Let me know if I'm still on. Said reconnect. But why not increase your chances of being a top contender? Yeah, you bring a guy in like Brandon Cooks. Why not? He makes your team better from jump. The special teams guy. I don't know what's up with my message. Okay, here we go. Let's see. No hands. That's why he's special team backs. Yo, this year Kirk hasn't even threw a real deep ball. JJ Speed and Jalen Reagor. Now you got some deep balls. Kirk has thrown some deep balls. The Saints game. Don't disrespect Kirk now, big dog. Come on, nowhere. Be real, big dog. You know, Kirk has thrown some deep balls. He threw one to Osborne for the winning touchdown against the Lions. The one versus the Saints threw it to J.J. Jettis. That was a beautiful deep ball from Kirk Cousins, right? Give him his credit now. Don't discredit Kirk too much. Now, does he still need to make better throws? More accuracy? Yes, facts. But Kirk will be all right, man. I really believe Kirk will be all right. Kirk is playing way better. Facts. He'll be deadly in this scheme. Heavy, man. But yeah, Kirk is playing way better. Much better, man. No doubt about it. Give Kirk his props. Can he play better? Yes. Can he improve? Yes. That's the bottom line. But Kirk, his mental is more on point. Now I'm talking about Stephon Diggs deep. Hey, man. Stephon Diggs ain't here, though, big dog. We'll see them in 2 weeks. I get what you're saying, though. But that's the offense right now. The offense, like, not a lot of long, deep ball plays, you dig me? But they're winning. That's what matters. Once again, they bring a receiver in, like Brandon Cooks, stretch the field. You can see those long passes, those long balls, right? But they got to be able to stretch the field. They can't, come up with schemes and play calls if receivers can't get open or can't get down the field fast enough, right? It is what it is. But to the cornerback position, first off, Patrick Peterson, Pat P, heavy. They talk about he's 31, 32. He keeps overthrowing his receivers at times. Yes, that's facts. I said it early in the video. He's inaccurate at times. He has to work on that. Heavy. That's facts. Heavy. Yeah, Kirk Cousins, he has to make, the big throws. He missed a few throws in that game. Bottom line. Back to the cornerbacks. First thing, Patrick Peterson. They say he was 30. He's 30-something. He still don't got it. He's a vet. Been in the league 12 years. He's getting better every week. Oh, yeah. Patrick Peterson is getting better week by week. Am I lying? Pat P balling heavy. Am I lying? Let me know if I'm lying or I'm tripping. Be real. Pat P getting better every week. I don't care about no age, etc., etc. If you keep producing and get better, you're not lying. Appreciate it. Continue to produce, lockdown corner heavy. If you continue to produce, play solid football like he's doing, I don't care about no age, no damn discrepancy. How long he been in the league? Give a damn about that. Look at the field. Look at the play on the field. What is he doing? Oh, he was turned up this week. Oh, Pat P was turned up. You saw it from the first play. He talking that trash. But well deserved. Because them SOFT Arizona Cardinals got some disrespectful owners and fans. Right? You hear the backstory? The disrespect he received from that organization and their fans? You putting stuff on his locker saying he can't tackle. He's washed up. Disrespectful. So he had a chip on his shoulder, which he should have. Soft Cardinals. Booth has to take over for Cameron Skull. Hey, he'll be there soon. But you see the disrespect he received, right? From the Cardinals organization, from the fans. He had a chip on his shoulder. He was ready. And that boy balled out. Pat P is a baller. And what he has to do is keep that same chip on his shoulder every week. Dig me? Every week, come in with that same chip on his shoulder. Period. Pat P is balling. Cam Dantzler. Solid performance, not the best. Solid performance, Cam Dantzler, but not the best. If you're in the chat, like it up. We're finna get to it. If you're in the chat, like it up once again. Let's get to it. Solid performance, Cam Dantzler, but not the best. But D-Hop, see, listen, people don't get it, right? Cam was getting cooked heavy. See, D-Hop is a great receiver, dog. Top 5 in the league, hands down. The Arizona Cardinals are a different team with D-Hop. That's why I say it was a solid win against a good team. But D. Hopkins is a beast. You saw that clear. That crazy touchdown he had over Hitman, Harrison Smith. That was perfect coverage, dog. That's a crazy catch, one-handed. It's tough to stop, dog. So D. Hopkins on the Cardinals, they're a much better team. That's why this win was a much better win for the Vikings. You dig me? They showed a lot, improved a lot. But D. Hops is no slouch. Cam Dantzler, woo! He got exposed a little bit. Now, he had some good plays, but he had some very bad plays that can't go on. Now, I know Andrew Booth he's dressing out, right? Caleb Evans dressing out. I want to see him. It's time to see him. No disrespect to Cam, but if he's going to get beat like that against the top, the elite, if he can't match that talent, that energy, he got to get off the field. Period. I rock with Cam D'Angelo. I want to see him do good. But if he can't come in and perform week in, week out, somebody else got to come in. Period. D-Hop ate him up. That's just facts. He missed the tackle on the goal line against the tight end. Gave up a touchdown. That was a bad tackle, a piss poor tackle. That's why I say sure tackling is important. Wrapping your player up is important. I don't care about a big hit. Sure tackler. So he had a rough game. So he got to go back and watch film and look himself in the mirror. Is he ready or not? It can't be 1 week solid performance. The next week, piss poor performance. The next week, okay. The next week, oh, good. It can't be that cycle. You see how Pat P performing? Week after week after week, improvement. Week after week after week, improvement. That's the level Cam D'Angelo needs to get to. But if not, where is Andrew Booth? Where is a Caleb Evans? Period. I don't care how you feel about it. The best man must be on the field. Bottom line. You dig me? Safety play. Hitman is still Hitman. Is he the same Hitman? I don't know, but Hitman is balling like Hitman. Interceptions, forced fumbles. Harrison Smith playing very good football. Don't care about that age if you're producing. Shout out Cam Bynum. Still learning, right? Second year. Nice interception. They're getting in the groove. Defense is bending at times, but not breaking, and it's getting better. It's improving. I don't like that shell, but Ed Donatello is going with it. But now he's making adjustments, right? Now he's mixing things up. They're getting in the groove, man. They're getting in the groove heavy. They are getting in the groove heavy. Is defense perfect? No way. But they're coming along, man. They're playing better. Heavy. Improvements. If you're in the chat, like it up. Much appreciated. I can't wait to see Andrew Booth and P2. Facts, right? Heavy, man. Yeah, Sullivan can go to the bench. No doubt. No doubt. Put Booth in the slot. Try him out. Cam was getting cooked heavy. P2 and Hicks revenge. They got dirty treatment. Facts. Our defense stepping it up. Second half of the season. Facts. Trill Chamberlain, appreciate you. Noah Tesserick, me too. Good point. I don't see 21 QB. Exactly. If I was a coach and you don't wrap up, you getting benched. Got to tackle, man. Got to tackle. Horrible tackle on the goal line, man. That's the difference. Who cares if you can knock somebody top off if you can't tackle? I don't care who you can go in there and knock somebody out. If you can't tackle, so what? If you're just a big hitter, but you can't make the sure tackle, the open field tackle, who gives a you know what, right? All aspect, all phases must be met, right? Period. Make the tackle. See what we got here, man. Scary Terry versus Cam or P2? Listen, man, P2 heavy. I don't know why they put Cam on D-Hop anyway, especially after he continued to get beat. I know they want to keep him on one side of the ball, but forget that. Pat P needs to be on the best receiver. Period. And that receiver for the Commanders, Scary Terry, whatever, he's a solid receiver. He's a problem. He has speed. Pat P on the best guy. Period. Now, I don't know if Ed Donatel just wants to keep the guys on the same side of the field. One side, never change it up. But, man, Cam was getting beat a lot, big dog. No lie. That's facts. You can't have that. The Washington Commanders, no slouch. Solid D-line. Good weapons. A feisty quarterback. I don't care if they're confused Commanders. They're still a solid team. Listen. Heavy. Linda, listen. Let me know if you see that video. Listen, Linda, listen. The Vikings cannot afford to sleep on the Commanders at all. Period. They can't look ahead to the Bills. They got to focus on the task at hand. They're playing away in a hostile environment. Everybody's gunning for the Vikings now. They're 6-1. Khalil Israel, facts. They're 6-1. It's a lot of questions. Some believe, some don't. But the Vikings going to get everybody's best game. You dig me? Whether you believe it or not, their record says they're contenders. So every team will see that. The worst team, best teams, in the middle, etc. They're going to bring their A game to the Vikings week in, week out. They cannot sleep on the Commanders. I repeat, they cannot sleep on the Washington confused Commanders. You dig me? They got weapons. Their D-line is beasts. Don't sleep, Vikings. I'm telling you now. We've seen this before. You cannot afford to think about those Bills and look ahead. Focus on what's in front of you. The task at hand. This is the NFL. It goes week in, week out. You heard what Kirk said, right? Week by week. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on the Commanders, dog. Heavy. For real. We are going to see who we are in the next 4 weeks. Facts. Bottom line. Commanders, Bills, Cowboys. Who after that? The Jets? I think it's the Jets, right? Let me know if you know. After the Cowboys, who the Vikes play. Who we got? Let me know in the chat. Heavy. And if you're in the chat, like it up. Much appreciated. But the next 4 weeks, we can't let gas paddle fighting for bye. Yeah. They fighting for the bye. Not only that, they fighting for the number 1 spot. Jets or Patriots. Yeah, Jets or Patriots. They fighting for the number 1 spot. Or they can still get the 1 seed. The Eagles can still lose. The 1 seed is still in reach, right? So they're fighting for a lot. Period. Yeah, the North is cool, no disrespect. The North is great. Protect the North. Take the North. But why not take the whole NFC if possible? Right? The whole NFC. Why not take it, man? If not, beat the Eagles at home. So what? Beat the slimy, grimy Eagles at home. So what? Heavy. Skull, man. We got here. Our schedule always tough every year. Tough game after tough game. Yeah, man. Not easy games, big dog. And the Vikings are winning these games now. The Vikings are winning. Shout out to O'Connell and staff. I mean, all staff. Defense, special teams, offense. Whoa, hold up. Side note. You can't forget the special teams, right? Special teams this whole season has been solid for the Vikings, except Greg Joseph. Come on, big dog. We need you, Greg Joseph. We need you to do better, Greg Joseph. Your coach gave you the nickname G Money. If you're going to be called G Money, you need to be money, Greg Joseph. You dig me? Your coach calls you G Money. That means he believes in you. If you're not money, not even on an extra point, that name is done. You got to go. Listen, man, I want to see Greg Joseph on the squad doing good things. Before the season started, I said he will hit 3 game winners. He's hit one already. But right now, he's looking very suspect. This is something the Vikings have seen in the past. You can't risk it. Give him one more week. One more damn week. If he misses another extra point, if he can't kick a 50-yard field goal, he got to go. Oh, no, he got to get up out of there. Heavy. Like it or not, I don't care who they bring in. Ain't no time for that, bro. We've seen it too many times, year in, year out. No more time for kickers not doing their job. Losing games. Period. No more Blair Walshes. No more Gary Andersons. No more, dog. No more Greg Josephs. Period. No disrespect, dog. This is real deal. The Vikings got a great opportunity, man, to do something special. If the kicker can't do his job, one damn job, get out. Get out, period. Big skull head. I don't care, man. Give him one more week. That's it. One more week. If that, man. That's piss poor. Missing extra points, that's piss poor. There's no excuses. Shout out Ryan Wright. Ryan Wright is Mr. Wright. Heavy. One of the best punters in the league. Always flipping the field. Shout out to the special teams gunners, man. Getting down the field. Creating havoc, causing contact. Bringing the pain. Causing turnovers. Special teams is A1. Special teams is solid. Wright's leg is crazy, heavy. No doubt. Greg need to step up, facts. Khalil Israel, big suspect, dog. He get one more week. That damn kicker. Facts. Right, facts. We don't duck no smoke. Skull ain't ducking no smoke, big dog. They ain't ducking no smoke. Ducking who? Ducking what? Dig me? Ducking who? Ducking what? Worry about no confused commanders? No Bills Mafia? What you talking about? It's Skull. They got it twisted, man. They got it twisted heavy. But that being said, the Vikings still have improvements to make. They must continue to get better. Period, man. But what a great win. A solid win against a solid team. They shut Kyler Murray down, basically. Yeah, he had some big plays. That's going to happen. It's Kyler Murray. Skull Mafia, heavy, yeah. Big plays are going to happen with a guy like Kyler Murray. Right? But what did the Vikings show? They can neutralize him. They can stop a scrambling quarterback who's been, right? They can stop a scrambling quarterback, which has been tough for them to do. Heavy. They're getting it together, man. I'm telling you. It's coming together. It's coming together, man. Still some kinks in the armor. But they finna be full body. Woo! Yeah, they finna be full body, heavy. I wish Zimmer would have never got rid of Daniel Carson. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna drive a kicker, fast. See, that's Zimmer though. That's the regime, the old regime. They don't understand the importance of a good kicker, man. Reacting too quick, getting emotional, right? You see what he's doing now. Kickers are important, man, like it or not. Special teams is part of the game. Special teams is part of the game. Heavy, like it or not. We see it clear now, right? Special teams is part of the damn game. If you're in the chat, like it up. We got here. If the Vikes beat the damn Bills, I bet people will start talking. You know it. You know it, big dog. That's how they do. They're gonna hop on their jock strap, right? They're gonna hop on the Vikings sack. That's how it goes. Right? That's the game, right? Fake love. You know what I'm saying? Fake belief. Bandwagon, all that. We see that, all that, right? That's how it is. Even in real life sometimes, right? Yeah, they're going to hop on the Vikings. But guess what? It don't matter. It don't matter, man. Justin Everett, skull heavy, big dog. Heavy in the building. It don't matter, though. Let him jump on the jock strap. But guess what? Like the great Nick Saban says, and I got to say Roll Tide, you know me. But like the great Nick Saban says, don't eat the rat poison. Don't eat that wicked rat poison. Right? The Vikings can't listen to the noise. Good or bad, cut it out. I don't care what nobody's saying. You in the chat, like it up. Appreciate it. Nobody will say if they beat the Bills, which they will beat the Bills. I said it in a previous statement early in the video. They will beat Bills. Heavy. But they can't let nothing get to their head. Nothing. Tunnel vision. Zoned in. Until they reach the ultimate goal, which is a Super Bowl. Not only getting there, but winning. And even after they win, right, they still must stay focused. Period. So bottom line is, it's no time to get comfortable and get complacent. Get relaxed. Nah. Always want to be great. Have the hunger to be great. Period. And that not just for the Vikings players. They go to all the big dogs out there. In your life in general. Have that hunger to be great. You dig me? Don't let nobody stop you from doing nothing. Heavy. Big skull head. Chase your dreams. Whatever it is you want to do, go for it. Heavy. Bottom line, make sure you watch the whole video from beginning to end, man. Let's get it, man. To be the best, you got to beat the best. Facts. Come on, let's get my man's likes up. Nora Tesserick, much appreciated, dog. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, big dog. Get them likes up, man. Take less than 1 second. Get them likes up. I ain't asking for nothing else. Just get them likes up. You hear me? Much appreciated. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Take less than 1 second. It's a real deal skull. Real deal Roll Tide. You dig me? Real deal in general. Heavy. On the grind. Heavy. E-Town. We needed a DB to step up, and there's Pat P. Facts. Salute Pat P, man. No doubt. Always salute Pat P. Like I said previously, man. Every week, he's getting better. Every week, he's getting better, man. They talk about his age, this and that. He's killing all that noise, man. That's what it's about. I'm so happy for Pat P, dog. But them soft Arizona Cardinals disrespected him heavy. Fans, all that. Disrespectful, man. I can't stand bandwagon fans. Like to hit a player when he down, right? Like to hit guys when they down, right? At their lowest point. But when they winning, it's all good. It's all good then, right? Oh, Skull, yeah. Oh, Skull Vikes. Oh, yeah, but when it's tough times, right? When your team losing, player might be struggling. It's a difference in, giving your opinion, stating facts, than being totally disrespectful. Totally, man. I don't like those kind of fans, man. Watch your mouth for your tone. Heavy. Period. Skull. Off topic, but former Vikes Eric Wilson is on Packers. Let him be on the Packers. I ain't worried about no Eric Wilson. Care about no Eric Wilson. Well, I don't care about Eric Wilson. Let him be with the cheeseheads. Let him stay over there. Dig me? He was a Vikings, but he's a cheesehead now. You go to the cheeseheads, stay gone, boy. Any team but the cheeseheads, right? You go to the cheeseheads, stay a cheesehead. Heavy, boy. Period. Skull territory here. True fans here, you dig me? Real deal. Wish him the best. Hope he does good, right? But he's a cheesehead. Swiss cheese, you dig me? Khalil Israel, 100 strong. Facts, man, strong. Muhammad Sahil, true. Khalil Israel, strong, heavy, man. Trill Chamberlain, strong. Much appreciated, heavy. Let's get it, man. You go to the cheeseheads, any team but them cheeseheads. You see Anthony Barr, he went to the Cowboys, right? Anthony Barr went to the Cowboys. You want to see Barr do good, man. You want to see Barr do good. But the Cowboys aren't in the North. Not a crazy rivalry, right? Hasn't really been too much disrespect from fans, etc. But those low-down, dirty cheeseheads, boy, they just no good. They just some no good, rotten organization. You dig me? Woo! I do not like them cheeseheads, boy. So once you go be a cheesehead, guess what? You stay be a cheesehead. Heavy. You dig me? Let's go, man. Let's go. Wish we still had Ant Barr. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anthony Barr, he did some good things, but he wasn't that great as well, man. Was bad, real bad in the passing game. Run game was just okay, But you wish him the best, though, man. You wish a guy like that the best, He's big in the community, big with the kids, right? Etc. So you wish him the best. Hicks is an upgrade from Barr, facts. Heavy. Hicks is definitely an upgrade from Barr, man. But yeah, man, that's my opinion on it, man. Once again, just getting back in town once again. Go rewatch the whole video beginning to end. Much appreciated, man. We got real deal tonight, heavy. Like every day, we back at it. Back to it, man. Big skull here. Much appreciated once again to those in the chat, to the big dog subscribers, etc. Much appreciated, man. Don't ever forget that. And we here, man. Skull, baby, 6-1. What more could you ask for? Man, they're in a great position, a great spot to do great things. Skull, man, that's all you can say. They must keep improving, must keep getting better. Heavy. Man, I believe we're going to lose Irv. He said. Larry Smith, he could be great tight end if he was healthy. Don't think he will be back. Heavy, slow, work hard. Got rest up. We need you. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, hopefully Irv Smith can bounce back. I talked about him previously, right? Hopefully he can bounce back, though. You know, high ankle sprain. He might be out for a little while, but we wish him the best, man. Sure he'll bounce back. He's been doing it. Why stop now, right? I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow a little bit later. Let's get to it, man. Skull here. Big skull. Much appreciated. Heavy. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picture. You hear me? Skull. Like that.